Stephen, a 3-2 defeat to Armagh City in the opening round of the Bet McLean Cup this evening. Can I get your thoughts on the game, please?
It's a very disappointing result. It's a result that I take full responsibility for, because I came here tonight looking to try and give 4 or 5 of our senior guys a rest in regards to 2 games in a week. Trying to rest a few legs to make sure that we have the fit guys available for your weekend football, if you like, in the Premier League. And we've give opportunity to others, which we need to do, of course, and debuts for 1 or 2, and 1 or 2 that hadn't been playing. But we didn't get the spark. We certainly started off brightly. We scored a lovely goal. Paul coming back and scores a wonderful goal, and we looked bright. We moved the ball about fast, and we looked good for 10 or 15 minutes. But the manner of the way we concede the first goal that leads to the penalty. But look, there's no point. I'm not going to make excuses around it. I don't think it was a penalty there. Ben said it wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty, but the penalty comes, which lets them back in the game, and that signalled a scenario where we were within ourselves again. We went into a shell, hurrying the play, kicking rashly at the ball, not getting drawn into a fight game, which didn't suit us in this performance tonight at all. So I'm disappointed in how we've shown ourselves here today. We've had a good long chat about it. We're all big grown-up adults and men in there, and we had a good chat around what I'm seeing, and we need to see improvement. It wasn't good enough from my end, and I'm very disappointed how we finished this game. We had enough chances to get back in it. They go down to 10 men, and they defend it for their lives. They put their head on balls, they kick balls out of there, but we didn't find a solution. We overhit balls into the box, time and number, into the goalkeeper's hands, time and number, and that's, for me, it's just not good enough, and that's the tail of the tape. Disappointment, not progressing in a tournament that you would like to do well in, and that's what I see tonight.
Sort of looking ahead to some big games to come then, I suppose the question is it sort of getting back to the basics and trying to become sort of a lot harder and resolute to sort of break down and whatnot, sort of going back to those sort of basics?
We again, without wanting to give lots of tactics away, you've got to do the basics, simple basics right. And we're not doing that. And if you look at the goals that we're conceding right now in the last 4 or 5 games, they're all our mistakes. And now, teams put you under pressure that make mistakes, but all of these things are coming from very simple mistakes, and we again talked about that. And we have the first 4 games we were pressing in a good style, and we've not done that particularly well from that, and that needs to change. We got to do the basics right, and we haven't been doing the basics right in the last 2 or 3 games, and that's disappointing for me. Those are real simple things to deal with. Deal with a header, deal with a ball, like the Armagh did tonight. Just put your head on the ball, put your foot through the ball at the right time, instead of letting a ball bounce in the edge of your box. A weak header back to your goalkeeper, which leads to a penalty. Could have got the goalkeeper sent off with a header like that. Those are so basic of a mistake at this level is untrue, but they're only human beings, and they're good guys, and they're wonderful guys, and whilst I'll be disappointed with them, and I'll tell them so, I will love them tomorrow, and that's how it works.
Thank you, Stephen.